This is the Raw Life Health Show.
Hello everybody, this is Paul Neeson with the Raw Life Health Show. And we are here at the Feast of Tabernacles, also known as Sukkot. It's a whole week where we stay outside camping with fellow brothers and sisters, and it's going to be an amazing time this week. We're right in the middle of it. That's why I have this hat on. We're here in Oklahoma, and it is cold. But we look at these boots. I don't know, I've never worn boots like this. But my feet are warm, and it's just amazing here. And we're just being blessed by meeting so many great people. And we've traveled everywhere, but here we are in Oklahoma, camping out, and we ran into the author of a book, a raw foodist, and the author of a book about enzymes. And not just a book about enzymes, but an amazing book that shows the message for children. So here's Rachel Unruh, and she's from Independence, Kansas. And why don't you introduce yourself and your book? Here's the book. Here, get the book here. There's the book, and tell us, Rachel, how long has this book been out? And show us some of these great pictures in the book as well. Look at this.
The book has only been out 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yes.
And
oh, well, here's some of the pictures.
And it's all about enzymes, and it's great for children. It teaches children about enzymes. And
it's a poem, a 5-minute poem. Yeah, it's just really easy to read. And even little children, even a 21-month-old little child in Independence was really excited to read it. But I'm a retired art teacher, and I did all the illustrations. I got the manuscript first, and I had no idea what an enzyme looked like. Nobody's ever seen an enzyme. So it was just, here's a page of all of them, and they're just from all kinds of trees and vines, and they're jumping and happy. The whole book is a real up book. It has smiles on every page, just about.
What inspired you to write this book?
I felt there was a gap between enzyme nutrition, the children not knowing what it was, and the people as a whole not knowing what it was. And we haven't really reached the people, the children especially. And I just had it in my heart. People need to eat better, they need to be healthier, and the children is the next generation, and they really need to know about health and about nutrition. This little book shows more about enzymes in a simple, fantastical way than anything that I've ever read about enzymes, and it's so different.
Sure,
it's
most of the books out there are really complicated.
Yeah, it's more for adults,
so
and this is how so children. And in the back, and I've already had one little child here at camp. Oh, look at the smiley face. This is one of my favorite pictures. The smiley face of the sun. And he just makes you want to smile. Happy words.
And it is self-illustrated. Right, you illustrated it all yourself.
And as an art teacher, I really didn't know how to do comics that well or fantasy drawings. I'm more of a realist or a design teacher. But I got these designs and I just ran with it. It was just so exciting. But I was going to tell you, in one part of it, the little signs are sent out by the Sun King. And they go to orchards and stores and farms and homes, and they help make people well because they're so happy and they're alive. And there's a secret in the story too, and that secret I'm not going to tell you what it is, but you'll have to just read the book.
Wow.
And it's really fun.
And you yourself, there are some recipes in here as well.
And there's a wrap. Yeah, and there are questions in the book, so when your child is through reading, you can answer or ask them questions, and they can work with you.
And when did you learn about the enzymes yourself? And raw food and so on.
I have become a health minister from Hallelujah Acres. In fact, Paul, you and I were in the training together in 2004, and that was really fun. I went to my first training in 1999.
So you've been into raw foods for a long time?
For 10 years, yeah.
Wow.
And I learned about enzymes.
And this is your first book?
Oh, yeah.
The first of many?
I worked so many years on this book. Yeah.
And if there are any children out there, or adults that act like children, or think like children when it comes to the raw food diet, everyone needs this book. It's going to be on my website, rawlife.com. It's a great book. I mean, somebody handed it to me. I was just in Texas a couple days ago, and I knew you'd be here with the book, and it was just amazing, just a blessing. Well, tell everyone how they can reach you if they want. Do you have a website?
My website is coming on board. I'm just getting it this week. So
well,
if It's going to be zymlady.com at yahoo.com or gmail.com.
Zymlady.com. And if you want to get the book, it'll be on my website very shortly, rawlife.com. If you want to get in touch with Rachel, just contact me and I'll pass along the message. In the meantime, you get a book on my website. It's an amazing book. I recommend it to everyone. Any parting words?
Oh, I am just so excited for everybody in the world to be healthier. And if this can help your child, and you can help your child be healthier and love to eat more raw food, this may be the answer. And I just would love for you to have it.
And if you don't know about Sukkot, the Feast of Tabernacles, these great relationships, meeting wonderful people, camping out, you need to look that up. All right, everybody, this is Rachel with our camera woman, Andrea, and Paul Nisa for the Raw Life Health Show saying, have a great day and a great Raw Life.
The Raw Life Health Show. Raw Life. Brighten up your life.